Raise the anchor! Set the sails! I commission the Royal Expedition. Captain! Sail on the eastern horizon!
Today, a new chapter begins. You welcomed us like family.
You truly found remarkable people.
There was a hidden valley with a waterfall. Your Majesty, I have charted the stars. This place has been waiting for us. The temple has recognized something.
We hope ours will travel with you.
Every horizon hides a possibility. I'll never forget this night. This place holds the memory of our people. Our healers have recorded the uses of every plant.
Understanding the land was the first step.
The greatest journeys are not measured by how far we travel. Some places preserve knowledge more faithfully than memory. Every mark carved into these stones reminds us that curiosity should always walk beside patience. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are not places waiting to be claimed. Hello everyone. My name is Eleanor. I am 22. Today, I want to share the beginning of the greatest journey of my life. Every great adventure begins with careful preparation. I don't know what awaits me beyond the sea, but I know one thing for certain. My parents are afraid of the sea. They believe no good can come from chasing distant dreams. Today, I am leaving my home. This is the very first time. Everything I know is behind me now. I've finally arrived at London's harbour. This ship will carry me farther than I've ever been. My adventure truly begins today. I've never stood aboard a ship like this before. Everything feels so much bigger than endless ocean filled with mystery. England is slowly disappearing behind me. I never imagined the day would come when I would leave my home and sail into the unknown. Today, the sailors began teaching me how life aboard this ship truly works. Every rope has a purpose. Every knot could save a life. Only yesterday the sea was calm, but today a storm is approaching. I have never seen it look so powerful. This may be my greatest challenge yet. We survived the storm, and this morning feels like a gift. I truly believe the sea might take everything. Look over there, whales! They are enormous, graceful. They travel for miles before disappearing. Every day brings something new. The air feels colder with every passing day. Even the sea has changed its color. I've never imagined anything like this. Look at these enormous mountains of ice. The sailors' say Berg is hidden beneath the water. I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. We finally reached a land unlike anything Everything is the most beautiful place I have ever imagined. I've finally done it. This land feels completely untouched. Everything is covered in endless snow and ice. This is a moment I will remember. They seem completely at home in this frozen world. The farther I walk, the more incredible this place becomes. It feels as though no one has ever stood here before. Living in this wilderness is difficult. We must work to find food. Nature provides, but only if we are patient. We must be respectful. Our ship cannot protect us forever, so we built our first shelter on this frozen land. Our ship cannot protect us forever, so today we built our first shelter on this frozen land. When the sun disappears, Antarctica becomes even more mysterious. The silence is unlike anywhere I have ever been. The cold reaches deep into your bones. I've never imagined that ice could be this beautiful. The walls glow with shades of blue I've never seen before. Standing inside this cave feels like walking through another world. The weather changed in only a few moments. The wind is so powerful that we can barely see. Out here, nature decides everything. Protect one another. We made it through the storm. Yesterday, everything disappeared beneath the snow, but this morning brings hope once again. Every sunrise is a reward. Standing here, I finally understand how small we are compared to nature. The stars seem brighter than anywhere I've ever been, and those beautiful lights above us make this frozen land feel almost magical. I'll never forget this night. Listen to that sound. Mountain is alive. We are only visitors here. Out here, every mark in the snow tells a story. Today, the trail led us to a colony of penguins. We've spent many unforgettable days in this extraordinary world, and this is one of them. It's time to leave this frozen land. I'll never forget the beauty we witnessed. The frozen continent is slowly disappearing behind us. We leave with memories that will remain with us. Now, our journey home begins. The freezing winds are behind us and warmer waters have welcomed us back. It's almost as if they're guiding us home. The sea has its secrets. Every voyage carries stories beyond the horizon. After so many weeks, seeing land again feels unbelievable. Home is finally beginning to appear. Home. It feels wonderful to see these shores again. We returned with stories. Never stop exploring beyond the horizon. These streets were my world. Now I see my home with new eyes. Adventure changes how we see where we return. When I began this journey, I was searching for adventure. Every journey changes us, and this one changed me completely. Exactly 1 year ago, I left this harbor with a dream. This is one of the happiest moments of my journey. Imagine the frozen world that changed my day worthwhile. When I began my journey, I never imagined my story would travel farther than I did. These letters remind me that adventures don't truly end when we return home. Every ending is simply the beginning of another, still countless oceans to cross and lessons waiting beyond the horizon. Good morning, sir. Every map stories. One of the places already known and another of the places no one has yet dared to reach. Leaving home never becomes easier. Out here, the sea wards those who refuse to turn back. We are never in control. We can only prepare, trust one another, and keep our courage when the winds refuse to listen. After days surrounded by nothing but endless water, seeing land feels almost unreal. The first step onto unknown land is never just a moment. It is the beginning of countless questions. Nature writes its own history. It was written long before we arrived. Not every discovery is measured by treasure, that every generation becomes part of history. Every journey eventually leads us home. We may return with the same footsteps, but never with the same heart. The lessons we learn travel with us. Every voyage eventually brings us back to where we began, but home always feels different after seeing the world with new eyes. A journey becomes truly meaningful when its stories are shared. Maps show where we traveled, but memories remind us why. Every journey leaves behind more than memories. It leaves questions still waiting to be answered. We are finally ready to sail. Every departure carries a little uncertainty, but it also carries endless possibility. The horizon promises the chance to discover. When the sea is quiet, it gives us time to listen. Long before modern maps, travelers looked to the stars for guidance. They remind us that even in the darkest night, there is always something. Every horizon hides a possibility. Today may become another page in our story. Every new shore reminds us that the world is far larger than the maps we carry. Curiosity asks us to keep walking. The greatest discoveries begin not with certainty. The greatest treasures not made of gold, but of the stories patiently waiting to be understood. Some places preserve knowledge more faithfully than memory. Every mark carved into these stones reminds us that curiosity should always walk beside patience. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are not places waiting to be claimed. Socracidity.
Our people have protected this valley. We care for it as it cares for us.
Every plant has a purpose. This place holds the memory of our people. Our healers have recorded the uses of every plant.
Understanding the land was the first step.
The greatest journeys are not measured by how far we travel. This chamber has guided our people for generations.
Only accurate.
Today has shown me that the greatest discoveries are not hidden. I will never forget this place.
Our Ansel gift.
Thank you, Soraya. Thank you, lead us to people.
Our valley will always remember those who arrived with respect instead of fear.
You will always be welcome here. May this remind you that wisdom is the truest guide on.
Every journey leaves a memory. We hope ours will travel with you, wherever the sea carries you.
You welcomed strangers as friends. I will never forget your kindness.
May calm waters guide your voyage. Your valley will remain a secret, known only to those who earned your trust. We must protect this valley. Keep this close to your heart.
I always will.
Some discoveries belong in history. Then we keep our promise.
Some places remain beautiful because they are never claimed.
Captain! Sail on the eastern horizon!
Do you think they're pirates?
Perhaps. Or perhaps they wish to remain unseen. My name is Captain Elias Thorne.
Every adventure has given me memories, but now I wish to share them with the people who
You
first
wish to
taught me
sail
to dream.
home? Yes, I think it's time. Then we sail with tomorrow's tide.
I am home, Mother.
Welcome home, my brave daughter.
Did someone give this to you? A woman named Nalama. She welcomed us like family.
You truly found remarkable people.
There was a hidden valley with a waterfall. Will you sail again? But first I want to enjoy being home.
The sea will always wait.
Adventure brought me across oceans, but home reminded me why I began.
Will you these discoveries?
Not everything should become famous.
Some places remain beautiful.
They are meant to change us.
Miss Ilara Ashwin, I thought my adventure had ended.
But some my adventure, new journey begins.
Welcome to the Royal Palace. Can you read these symbols?
These symbols, they match the ancient library. The answers are hidden within yesterday's discoveries. By combining the map and the letter, we can finally reveal the truth.
Those markings.
They fit together. Yes, they align perfectly.
Your Majesty, I believe I know who created them. More than 4 centuries ago.
History has entrusted this to us. It was only the beginning. Your Majesty, I have charted the stars. Every great expedition begins with courage.
This expedition is officially approved.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks you.
The motions to make of William to certain. Today, a new chapter begins.
Raise the anchor! Set the sails! I commission the Royal Expedition.
These constellations don't match any exist. Sometimes we sail far enough to discover. Every map eventually reaches its edge. Beyond that, only courage can guide the next step. We are sailing into the unknown, but the stars led us here for a reason. This place has been waiting for us. The temple has recognized something.
These maps were carved centuries before our oldest records.
The greatest maps do more than show us where.
None of our maps use this system. The path is revealed only to those who seek wisdom. I don't think it's pointing north.
Sometimes it points toward the answers we are ready to discover.
Stay together. The